All right, so I keep having consulting calls where the ad accounts kind of look something like this. And then people wonder why they can't understand their data, they can't decide what's working, what's not working. Guys, it's so important that you are labeling your campaigns, your ad sets, and your ads thoroughly so that at a glance you can see exactly what's going on without having to click inside of everything. I know this may seem very basic and very easy, but man, it's like I keep seeing ad accounts where it's just like a mess and everything is labeled all crazy. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how I label things so that you can start doing the same. And the benefit to this is everything is going to be crystal clear for you right here in the Ads Manager. And that's going to allow you to make faster decisions. It's going to allow you to have some clarity on what's actually working and what's not working without having to dig through all the menus. So if that interests you, check out this video. Let's get into it. All right, you guys, so I'm going to show you exactly how I label campaigns, ad sets, and ads in all the ad accounts that I manage. So everything is crystal clear to me and I can make informed decisions without having to click through every single menu and figure out what's what. So check this out. Let's imagine that I'm creating a sales campaign. Okay, so I'm going to hit create, sales, boom. Now, what I typically do here in the campaign level, name the campaign the day that it starts. So today is September 18th. Let's say I typically will start it the next day. So September 19th. Let's imagine that I'm testing some static images. And in this case, I want to do some founder quotes. Okay, so now at a glance, it's abundantly clear, okay, I'm testing static images and the founder quotes that I have. Great. So now we'll just set up my campaign like I normally do. Boom. Next, I'm at the ad set level now. So what I typically do here is I will fill out all the settings and choose all the settings that I want. And then I will go back to the top and name the ad set the exact settings that I chose. Okay, so I'll go website, go purchase. I typically start my campaign sometime in the future, early in the morning after the reset, right? Let's say hypothetically in this case I wanted to do original audience options or turn off Advantage Plus audience. And I wanted to target Canada, United Kingdom. And let's just say hypothetically I wanted to do like 21 to 64. Uncheck expansion, this actually turns off Advantage Plus. And let's just do some interests, right? Advertising. All right, let's just say I wanted to do an advertising interest stack, and I will keep automatic placements on. Great. So now I will go back to the top, and I'll name it OG audience or original audience options. That's typically how I name it. We'll do 21 to 64. We'll do USA, Canada, UK. We'll do advertising interest stack, and we'll do auto placements. Right, so now this is abundantly clear to me at a glance what settings we have going on here. I don't have to dig through the menus to figure it out. I can be confident, since I labeled it, that it's all correct, right? And imagine this is a single ad set CBO, right? So I can tell on September 19th, this went live. Let's imagine it's the 25th. Well, I can easily tell, okay, this started on the 19th. It's been several days. It's time to optimize or it's time to scale depending on the results, right? So that's really, really useful. If, for example, you're doing an ABO, I might name the ad set the day it started as well, just so I have it here. Okay, so very, very clear. Next, let's go to the ad level now. Okay, so now I'm going to add my ad creative here. Do my first founder quote, right? Let's imagine that I fill this all out. Let's take a moment and laugh at whatever Meta creates here. No, it wasn't able to. Okay, we got to turn off all of our enhancements like we always do. Notice, this is a little side note. This is pretty sneaky by Meta. I've turned them all off, right? And now you can see here, where is it? Here. You can see it says everything is turned off, 0 out of 9. You can click try it out, scroll down, show more enhancements. There's another sneaky one on there. Sometimes there's 2 or 3 down here. So you got to be very careful. Turn these off. Another thing that Meta automatically turned on without my consent really is related media. So if I were to publish this without noticing this, all of these ads would start showing. And that's not what I want. I just want this one founder quote. So you got to check this related media and make sure that that's off. Another thing, I have Meta automatically turned on catalog items for a client account, not even my own ad account. This is just one that's associated to my business manager. So I need to make sure that this is off. Okay, so just notice all the things you have to turn off. But anyways, that's not what this video is about. And you just have to be very careful when you're publishing things. Meta ads is all about attention to detail. So be very careful here. So now back to labeling. If I'm labeling this, I would name it something unique to the ad. And I would also maybe put founder quotes. So I would say founder quotes. And I would say joining a Meta ads community. So I put something that's unique to the ad so I can be very clear as to what this is. Okay, now let's do another one. I'll just duplicate this and I will come here, make sure everything is off, and I will do my second founder quote. Why guess? I'll show you exactly how to profitably scale ads every day. Great, and now these are kind of funny. Turn off my enhancements. Double check even though it says they're off. I gotta turn off the hidden ones. I gotta turn off related media. And now I can come up and name this Why Guess. Right? So now once I'm happy with everything, I'll just do a once over from the top to bottom. I'll look at everything, make sure everything's correct, right? This is where attention to detail comes in. Just double check everything. You know, normally I would actually fill this stuff out, guys. Here's one, optimize text per person. See, I didn't want that on. This will swap your primary text, headlines, descriptions, and stuff like that. So be very careful with that. I'm just double checking here. Everything's off. See, this is not even the right URL. It was pulling my client's URL for some reason. Here we go. So now we're all set. Now if I want to publish this, I typically will just highlight both. I'll hold shift and highlight both ads, and then I'll click publish. That's going to publish both ads, the ad set that they belong to, as well as the campaign that they belong to. Alternatively, you can publish at the ad set level and that will publish everything, or you can publish at the campaign level, publish everything as well. So I just like to do it like this. I just feel like it's the safest way because it publishes these things and everything above it. So that's the way I do it. So here we go, it's publishing. You can see 1 of 4, that's gonna be the campaign, the ad set, and the 2 ads. And now, check this out, guys. So I'm gonna do filter by selection. Boom. And now you can see it's abundantly clear to me what's going on here. We have September 19th, static images, founder quotes, great. And then I have all my columns here ready to go. Now I can clearly see what's going on in this ad set, right? Started on September 19th. I'm trying original audience options, 21 to 64, US, Canada, UK. I'm doing an interest stack on advertising, and I have auto placements on. And if I go to the ad level, I can clearly see I got 2 founder quotes in here, why guess, and joining a Meta Ads community. So this is the way that I label everything in all the ad accounts that I manage. It keeps it extremely organized. It makes it self-evident. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to click inside of all the menus and figure out what's working, what's not working. It's all right there. And this allows you to make better decisions. It just gives you that clarity and that organization that you need. You know, Meta Ads is complex enough, so why are you going to make it harder on yourself by not labeling properly? So I know this may not seem like the most important thing, but guys, it makes a huge difference. So I recommend that you do this, and that's all I had to show you. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, so if you book a consulting call with me and I see your ad account is not properly labeled, just know that I will be upset with you. No, but seriously, if you're looking to get more guidance in your meta ads journey, if you need somebody that's been through it, that actively spends money every single day at scale, and you want somebody that can take you by the hand and help you get better results from your meta ads, join my school community. It's well worth the investment of $100 a month to get access to me, to ask me questions anytime. If you have a problem, I've probably already faced it and solved it before. So why not skip the guesswork? I can save you a lot of time, money, and headaches just by simply asking me the question. So don't wait. We also have a 7-day free trial plus a 1-year money-back guarantee. So it's truly a no-brainer. So I'll see you on the inside. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.